Juan Hermosillo and welcome to another episode of Pizza Theater. In this episode of Pizza Theater, we are going to learn a jumping move. You probably, if you watch YouTube or many competitions, you're going to see a lot of pizza spinners throwing the dough and jumping. This one is called the Jumping Jerry. This one comes from our friend Jerry Newman from Illinois. He was the first guy that I ever saw do this move, and it was pretty cool, and that's why I called it the Jumping Jerry. So Jerry Newman, if you're watching this one's for you, baby. Okay, and this is how the Jumping Jerry looks like. Okay, this is a single one because he does a double, but until we go into a further episode, we get more expert on throwing pizza. We are going to learn how to do a double, but on this episode we are just going to do a single Jumping Jerry, okay? And this is how the Jumping Jerry looks like, okay? And I'm wearing the cap because Jerry Newman has a very cool dancing style. You know, remember last episode we danced salsa? So on this one we're dancing hip hop, okay? If you watch Jerry Newman and his routine in 2006, it's very cool. The guy can throw the dough, spin at the same time, play with his hat, and get down with some breaking moves, okay? So again, let's go back to our move, the Jumping Jerry. This is how it looks like, okay? So basically what it is just to scoop under your left leg, leave it flowing, okay? And you're gonna twist your body, throw that left leg towards your right side. Your right hand comes under like that, okay? That's how the scoop comes up, okay? So we scoop it up, and while it's floating, with this other leg, what we're gonna do is just jump and catch it with the same hand, okay? We throw with the right, we catch with the right, okay? For left-handers, you throw with your left and you catch with your left. And again, for left-handers, the dough goes under your right leg, okay? And when you spin the opposite way, okay? So for us right-handers, we're gonna spin to the right, okay? It's a little bit of like our salsero, but we don't use the lead hand, our left hand, okay? So we just leave it flowing and catch it while we throw it in the air, okay? So it's very simple, it's not that difficult. It takes some coordination, so I hope you guys do your stretches and do the exercise that I taught you. This one, remember, going over. Those are gonna help a lot right now, okay? So, okay, let's do the Jerry Newman step by step, okay? So what we do, we raise the left leg, throw it to the right side, like that, okay? And we do scoop under it. Okay, scoop. Practice that a few times. Okay. When you scoop it up, make sure that your dough doesn't fly everywhere. It stays floating in the air. Okay, like that. It doesn't have to go all around because then it's gonna be much more difficult for you to catch the dough and take off with your right. Okay. So after you do that, okay, what you're gonna do is jump. So after you do that, what you're going to do is just jump and catch it with your right hand, okay? Just doing it a half a basic. Make sure when you feel the dough, try to open it, okay? Open it and go right away to your half a basics. No full basics, half a basics, okay? So again, I'm gonna do this without jumping. And you can try it too at first without jumping, and then try to add the jump after you've done this, okay? Without jumping. So we set up our hand with some full basics so we can scoop it up. And then here we go. Throw the left leg up toward us, scoop it up under it and catch it. Cool, huh? Okay. Let's do it one more time without jumping, okay? Throw the left leg, scoop it up, and catch it. Make sure that you're always looking at the dough. It's just that at that split second when you turn your head around, you do it really fast, like dancing, like spotting, okay? So when you dance, you don't turn your head like that, okay? So you twist your body, and then you look at one point at this, for us is the dough, not to lose sight of it, and then we just come up really quickly again, so we don't have a big problem catching the dough, okay? So let's do jumping jerry with jumping. Here we go. There we go, and that's our jumping jerry, okay? So now let's do our jumping jerry with real dough. So here is a real dough, and it's the same basis than with any jumping or dancing move. The bigger a dough is, the better it'll look, okay? Because if we do it small, you know, it's tough, it doesn't have the essence of pizza throwing, pizza spinning, or pizza acrobatica, whatever you want to call it. The essence of this is to stretch our dough. And not all moves look nice when they are this small. Usually when our dough is this small, what shines is our speed. If we have speed on our hands, we can really dig it with those basics, okay? Full one, half one, left hand, right hand, whatever, okay? Those moves are basics. They shine when our dough is small. It gives us the chance to show our speed. But other moves like this one, we need our dough to get big, okay? Because that one makes it difficult and impressive. Not difficult, but very impressive, okay? So we get it big, a little bit big, and now let's do a jumping jerry with real dough. So here we go, set it up, and there we go. Let's try it one more time in slow motion. And not much space to jump here, but you can even go higher when you jump, okay? And you can play with your hat too if you want, okay? So again, we bring jumping jerry from a basic. From a full basic, we set it up to scoop it up, like that, we scoop it up, and we catch it, we jump and we catch, okay? And then again, right-handers, we jump to the right, and left-handers, we jump to the left, okay? Again, right-handers go between under left leg, and left-handers go under right leg, okay? So again, let's do our jumping jerry one more time. Set it up, and here we go. So this is it for today, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the class. Okay, and don't forget to log to pmq.com, uspizzateam.com, and don't forget to watch Pizza TV, and see you guys on the battle.